Hello. Hello. Testing. Testing. Is this thing on? Are we working? Are we good? Are we back? I know the answer to that question. We are back. We are back. We're back. How is everybody doing? We can hear you. Let's go. We're back. Oh, it feels good to be back. Sorry. I'm so happy to be here. When will it be Fortnite time? It might be today. It might be today. Just a tease. We're gonna play the new Mario Kart, and then maybe we'll play Fortnite, and then maybe we'll play Nintendo Switch Sports, just because I've been wanting to play that. But we're back. It's good to be here. I hope the internet. Listen, we're gonna raw dog the internet. I have no Ethernet situation going here because I had to figure out the capture card, and I only have so many ports, and my my adapter that extends the amount of ports I have wasn't actually working, and so let's hope that the internet's not too bad. YouTube's saying excellent connection, so I assume it's gonna be excellent connection. Anyway, enough of that. We're here. Yeah, Switch Sports, I'm begging you to play that. Listen, I saw an edit set to some Lil Yachty song of a guy just playing golf on Switch Sports, and it made it look like such a chill, good time. I was like, I think this is my activity for the summer. I think I'm going to get into Switch Sports golf. And I did play a quick 18 a few days ago when I busted open the new Switch with fucking Switch Sports. That's not what you're supposed to do. But I had to see how it went. I did get the new Switch. I want to talk about that briefly. I know nobody really cares. Actually, I'm going to say hello to everybody first before I do that, because it's been a while. And I'm going to talk about why it's been a while. And we're going to recap the last few weeks. It's been a really hectic few weeks for me. But hello, Levi Turner. Hello, Pink Reboot. The other Ethan Tierno. Tyler. Tomas Encore. Libby. Fleeple. Alu. Christo. Curtis. Seth. Jakey. Berger. Eli. Big Brain Studios. ZJ13. Boston's Stuff. Corey. Filming Ed. Pod. Matthew. Eli. Did I already say Eli? Yes, I did. Fiddlesticks. Soul Maxwell. Sarah. Aaron, Matthew, I already said Matthew, Mo, Monica, Jamers time. How's everybody doing? I want to make sure I didn't miss it. Manny, Eileen, Sahara, Bakwan, Mark. How's everybody doing? Carlos, hello from Portugal. Shout out to Portugal. I want to go to Portugal so bad. My girlfriend and I have been planning a Portugal trip for so long. We're like, maybe this year we do it. I've always wanted to go. It looks beautiful. Much love to Portugal. Levi Turner, thank you for the super chat. Rewatch Suspiria 2018, and maybe I'll stick around. Levi, that's been on the docket for a while, to be completely honest. I've been wanting to rewatch that, and I'm sorry about this giant, big color block in front of my face. Yeah, I think Suspiria 2018 is the kind of thing that I'm going to love on a rewatch, just because I don't think I was ready for it at the time. I was kind of going in, it was Luca Guadagnino's follow-up to Call Me By Your Name, so there were certain expectations. Not that I thought it was going to get romantic and sexy, but, I mean, to some people it might be their thing. But I was just confused, honestly. But I wasn't even that big into the original Suspiria, so, it's due for a rewatch, though, I agree. My last name is Time, first name Jamers. What? I'm sorry. Is it about the bunny? What bunny? What are we talking about? Now it's covering my whole face. Favorite Twin Peaks character? It's probably gotta be, Agent Dale Cooper is a boring answer. David Lynch as, what's his name, Gordon, is pretty great. I'm blanking on their names. Who's Bobby's dad again? Major Briggs? He's the best. I love that character. Just because I wish we got more of that character. Levi Turner, thank you for another super chat. As a non-can goer, Alpha at 3 out of 5 killed me. Hey man, it killed me too. So that's why I've been gone for so long. is because I went to Cannes, and we're not going to talk about it too much because I feel like I've actually talked about it so much. And if you want to hear what I thought about all the movies, there's 2 separate videos where I go into all the movies. One is the Cannes video, and then the other is the what I watched this month, where for the first time I actually didn't just gloss over them. I actually did like proper reviews for each one. So I feel like I've gotten in my thoughts on Cannes. But I'm so sorry. I just have to keep moving this blue bar. And I feel like everybody's like sick of me talking about it, so I'm gonna not talk about it. But that's why I was gone, and then I wasn't in Cannes the whole time. I was doing a little bit of traveling around the country, and then I got back last week and just did not feel like streaming, to be completely honest. But we're back now. I'll be gone again next week for a while, so I'm very sorry about that. But we're back, and I promise this is going to become a regular thing once the craziness. My sister is I'm not actually going to air out her business like that, but she's got a bunch of exciting things coming up that I have to be there for most of the summer. So everybody say congrats, Elsa, even though you don't know what is happening to her. Levi Turner, thank you for the super chat. How's the short film going? The short film is about Picture Locked. It's thank you for asking. I've honestly been able to take a bit of a mental break from it because of all the traveling and things going on. But I'm feeling really good about it. I've been getting some people's thoughts on it. The perks I've started like organizing this week, and I'm gonna like start sending them out within the next few weeks. If you donated and you're waiting on your perk, it's happening very soon, I promise. And I've been even thinking, like, if you donated a certain amount, even though this wasn't listed on there, I might sneak in, like, one scene from the short. I might, like, plop one in there just to give people, like, a sneak peek of what it looks like. Because we're very proud of what it is, and we think it's really great. So I'm very excited. Levi, thank you for all the super chats. I appreciate it. I'm good. Is Eddington a bop or a flop? It's a bop. And the trailer that dropped today just kind of reminded me of that. I was like, I've seen the movie already, but why am I so excited? I was like, this is a good movie, I will say. Eddington's a good movie. It's a fun movie. It looked prettier than I remember it looking. Like, I remember thinking it looked a little bland when I was really shocked at how bland the cinematography was for Ari Aster. But like watching the trailer, I was like, oh, it's actually like, I see what he's doing now that I'm like kind of taking a step back. Like it's very flat but very intentional. And where's my big cup of water? What is your favorite scene from The Return? Saying the final scene feels like a cop out, but that's like the first one that comes to mind. But I also love the one, it's been years, so I'm like really kind of fuzzy on it, but there's like a big swirl in the sky. If you know what I'm talking about, I think that was incredible. Does France look the same as it does in Ratatouille? They do a pretty good job, yeah. They do a pretty good job. France is one of those places where it's like you go there and it's like, wow, they're really like that. Like I remember the first day we got there. I mean, I've spent a lot of time in France. But like the first day we got there this year, I was there was like a lady walking around with a like beret, and I was like, wow, yeah, we're back. I'm thinking we're in France. So anyway, yeah, they're really like that. They really are. And they are rude. Don't get it twisted. They are kind of rude. And I don't know how to navigate it because I'm like, do I try and speak French? And then they seem pissed about that. And then I'm my dweeby American self, and they're like mad about that. So it's like, there's no winning. Levi Turner, thank you for the super chat. Karsten, how many super chats to watch Possession? People, listen, you guys, it's becoming a bit at this point that I haven't watched Possession yet. And I promise I'm going to get around to it eventually. It's just, it seems like a bit much. You got to understand. I got to be in the right vibe. Let me just say, I have been crossing off a lot of big classics lately. I finally did Schindler's List in the spring. I did Amadeus last week. That's a big one. You got to I've been waiting to get around to that one. And then I did, I always forget the name. but he's a filmmaker that people have been recommending for a while, and a huge blind spot of mine. Pather Panchali, directed by Satyajit Ray. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he's a filmmaker who is, it's like one of those where I'm like, I just know I'm going to love his filmography, and I finally did it. And yeah, it was, I was kind of I was like, everybody says this is a masterpiece. Everybody says I'm going to love it. Like, people say I would love it specifically, and then it was even better than I thought it would be. It's just simply one of the best. And then I learned after the fact that it was his first feature, and I can't finish this sentence. I was mad. I was like, fuck this guy. You can't just make a masterpiece right out the gate. So if you haven't seen Pather Panchali, again, I'm bad with pronunciation. You should really make the time for it. I'm going to get through the rest of the Apu trilogy. Yeah, it was fantastic. My dad made me watch Schindler's List when I was 5. That's weird. Like, it's good that he, like, you know, sat you down and, like, you know, had like wants you to watch these classics, but like 5, it's like you can't even absorb what's happening. Like, there's no point. I just watched After Hours for the first time and had a panic attack. That means you got the true After Hours experience. When that movie's like, when it's not hitting, like, I don't even know, like, you're not doing it right. I feel like you have to have a panic attack to enjoy it. Thoughts on Kit Kats? Incredible. Yeah, I love Kit Kats. One of my favorite candies, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's a controversial take. I think when it comes to candy bars, I think I'm a Milky Way guy at the top. Milky Way at the top. And then I do like Three Musketeers. I love Butterfinger. And then there's Kit Kat. You know what? York peppermint patties as well. When I had knee surgery, I lived on York peppermint patties when I was bedridden. And those shits are. And then this last Halloween, I finally got I think I've talked about this before. I finally got the chance to actually hand out candy myself, and we decided to go with the Yorks. And my girlfriend was like, "Why would you do this? Like, no one's gonna want that." And in their defense, they were right. Like, a lot of the kids like would look in, and then the kids like don't give a shit. They like looked in the bucket, and then they were like, whack, and then they like walked away. But there were like a handful of parents that like saw the Yorks and were like, "This is it, man. This is it." And we were like, you know, I felt like the cool guy on the block for doing the Yorks because no one else does Yorks. He missed the super chat. I'll get to it. Jovial Nerd, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. Yo, Karsten, you're going to be catching the Brokeback Mountain re-release this month. I remember you missed it in your 2005 favorite movies. I actually do plan to see it. Yes, that's one of those where I haven't actually ever seen it. And, you know, usually with these re-releases that go wide, I end up missing a lot of them because I'm just like, whatever. Like, it's usually a movie that I've like already seen, and there's like not a huge urge for whatever reason to see it on the big screen. But that one I haven't seen, so I would love to make the time. There's a lot coming out this month, by the way. Not just that, but like there's that new Pixar movie that nobody's talking about. There's that How to Train Your Dragon movie that I'm going to see this week. Materialists. I still have to see Bring Her Back, although I have heard I've heard a lot of like mixed things, actually. People were making it out to be like this another classic, and now that it's like out, people are like, there's some interesting reviews is all I'll say, but I do plan on checking it out. It's probably not going to be a video situation. I still have to see that as well. Levi Turner, thank you for the super chat. Materialist mentioned, yes, that one I'm really quite excited for, to be honest. I hate that like the video is gonna have to be How to Train Your Dragon. Like that's gonna be like that's an easy yes to make a video about. Because not only is the fact that it exists crazy, but like I've heard it's good, which is concerning. So I have to make a review about that. But deep down, I'm more excited for Materialists. Yeah. Which is actually not that surprising. But any excitement for The Life of Chuck? You know, no, not really. I've heard it's good, and it won the People's Choice Award at TIFF, right? Mike Flanagan, sure. It doesn't really seem like my thing, but that doesn't mean I think it'll be bad. Like, I'm gonna see it, but for some reason, I think I'm just like kind of like beating around the bush with getting around to it. I need to I need to chuck it, right? I need to chuck it. Yo, Karsten, I need to hear your Eurovision thoughts. If this is referring to my Cannes video where I mentioned that we like sat in a pub and watched part of the Eurovision Song Contest, you're gonna be so disappointed that like that is the extent of my thoughts. I've never watched it, obviously, because I'm American and it's just not really like the most talked about thing here. But like, watching it on TV was crazy. Like they each come out and each new. I was like, it's like one of my favorite parts about the Olympics is like the opening ceremony and you get to see each country and like what they're dressed like, and it's like always it's like a fashion show in a way. And Eurovision Song Contest is that, but it's actually like song and dance, like they're performing. And so I love the concept. I did not watch a lot of it though, to be honest. We had to go catch Die My Love, which interrupted our Eurovision experience, but that's okay. Wow, welcome back. Good to be back. Karsten, you should do a Cannes years ranked. That would be interesting. I mean, that's a tough. What would I be ranking them by? Like the selection, the programming every year. I will say, I think. I don't know. I was gonna say I was reading about this movie that was there in 2019 that I did not see, but it was called like it was I'm forgetting the name of the movie. It was like Mechtaub, directed by the guy who did Blue Is the Warmest Color, whose name I'm also blanking on, and it was like Mechtaub 2 Intermezzo, and it was like a 3-hour or 4-hour like just butts and it's still, I was like, I remember hearing about this in 2019. Has it ever been, like, whatever happened to that? Because I heard the reviews and then I never saw anything about it. Looked it up, still never been distributed. Nothing happened to it. And it's just like, all of that to say, like, sometimes Cannes has, like, the biggest piece of shit you've ever seen. And I feel like last year, the year I went, or this year, I should say, there wasn't, like, a lot of, like, true stinkers. And I don't know why this is what I decided to say about that question of yours, but like I guess it would be interesting to look back on previous Cannes years, because they are going crazy sometimes with the selections. I stopped having respect for Cannes after they didn't award Shrek the Palm in 2001. Yeah, what beat it? What could have beaten it, you know? What's your take on the Scream movies? Not sure if you have mentioned them before. I've seen Scream 1 and 2, both of which I enjoyed quite a bit, but I did realize during 2 that I was like, I can't imagine it's at all uphill from here. I was kind of like, it's just going to be, it'll, like, if this is like the best one post 1 and we're never going to reach the highs of 1, what's the point? But I know that's maybe like a bad way of going about it. I like Scream 6 is great. Okay, that's good to know. There's a few like franchises I've just not really gone into at all. Scream, I feel like I really stopped and have no urge to go any further. I've never seen a Final Destination movie. I've never seen a Saw movie. These are the gaps I'm talking about. It's like there's certain parts of the film world that I can't even. Yeah. Who lied to you? Scream 6 is mid. I don't know who to believe anymore. Scream 4 is good. Everything else is below. As in Scream 1 is below Scream 4, you're saying? John Wick. So another thing. I watched John Wick for the first time, but I didn't log it because I couldn't count that as a watch. I watched it on the way home from Cannes on the airplane. Boarding the flight, or not even boarding the flight. When we were leaving for the flights for the airport, I was like, I think I'm catching a cold. I think I'm fine, but like I think I'm catching like a common cold. We get to the airport, I'm like, yeah, this is getting worse fast. And then we get on the flight and I'm just like miserable. It's just like, it's just not good. It's not anything worse than that. I did test for COVID. It wasn't COVID. But I did straight up have a cold on like a long international flight. And I was like, I downloaded a few movies. I was like, John Wick is probably like the most entertaining thing. It was very entertaining, but I was like in and out of sleep and also in like incredible amounts of pain and discomfort. And I probably only like absorbed about 30% of that movie. So I was like, I can't. Yeah. I also, on that note, booted up Lincoln, which I thought would be more entertaining than it was. And that was that one fell short quite a bit. But I also didn't log that. And I'm not even going to say I've seen Spielberg's Lincoln because that didn't count. Every time I opened my eyes, though, it was like a new famous actor. I had no idea that movie was loaded like that. Like Adam Driver's in Lincoln. It's crazy. Yeah, it was slow as it started and I was like, "Oh, this is not the vibe." The thing about Spielberg is like every Spielberg movie in my experience is kind of like just so entertaining. It's just different levels of like being incredibly entertaining. Like even the worst Spielbergs are still a good time. And Lincoln is not that movie. I just have it, but that's why I can't log it. That's why I can't even say I've really seen it because I haven't really seen it. So take everything I'm saying about Lincoln with a grain of salt. Cine 2 Nerdle, I have something better than Cine 2 Nerdle today. I don't know if the chat will like it, but I am gonna play Mario Kart today because I wanted to enjoy my new Switch 2 purchase, which it's ice soup vibes over here for sure. You ever gonna come to the UK and do anything? I'll do something when I'm there. Yeah, I've always wanted to. I've been to the UK twice. I went when I was in high school with my family, and it was it was very rainy. It was kind of a depressing 3 days we were there, and then I went back in 2019 for less than a day, like a day. I took the train in the morning and then I left late that afternoon to like visit a friend while I was living in Paris. And it was at that trip I was like, wow, I'm bummed that I'm only here for like 8 hours. This is incredible. Yeah, so I really want to go back to the UK and venture outside of just, London. Have you ever been to Mexico? Many times. I haven't been to Mexico. We used to go a lot, my family, for like spring break. But I want to go back. I love Mexico. Have you seen AI, artificial intelligence? No, that's a big blind spot, I have to admit. Is Mario Kart your favorite Nintendo series of games? I don't think so. But now I'm trying to think of like other. I mean, I really like the Zelda games. I feel like that has to take the cake. But I obviously love the Mario games. I'm like, I can't, why am I blanking on like any other Nintendo series? I guess it's gotta, I mean, Kart has gotta be up there. Yeah. What did you think of Amadeus? I loved it. Yeah. I was, that's just one of those bangers, isn't it? I mean, it's like, it's got it reminded me, and I'm not the first guy to say this, but it reminded me a lot of Heat, of like this like budding feud, but also romance, and like they need each other in a way. I would actually say Mozart needs what's his face that much. So maybe it's not as like, they each need each other type of thing, but it's one of those that just like is so it's about like this larger than life godlike figure, and yet like what's at the core of it is such a human feeling and experience that like I don't know, it just it's such a I don't know, moving watch. I haven't I don't know why I didn't come prepared to talk about Amadeus, but I mean it's just such a good time too. And that's not even talking about like the scale of it, you know. It's you just kind of have to like if I spent the whole time thinking about how big and how grand the whole thing is, how like a movie like this could never be made today or ever again, it's like I wouldn't even be able to like enjoy the rest of it. But it's like that's just a whole other aspect. It's like you gotta appreciate it for that alone. But are you watching Love Island? No, I'm not. Top 3 Mission Impossible films? You're gonna have to wait for that video. I'm not gonna spoil any of my Mission Impossible thoughts because I think I got some hot takes. Apparently, you guys are always like, this guy's just trying to say something weird just to be like different. And then it's like I have these thoughts and I don't think it's weird at all. And in fact, I think it's right. And then I hop online and I like kind of read a vibe and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm in the minority about this. And then everyone's like, you're just trying to be different. And it's like, no, man, I think it's just something's off is all. That's all it is. Like, but one of those movies is better than a lot of people give it credit for. And I'm not even talking about 2. I think 2 is kind of, I should stop talking. 2 is definitely not a good movie, you know? I just think sometimes people are just hating on J.J. Abrams to hate on J.J. Abrams. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm like, listen, man, if this was directed by anybody else but had all the same choices, you would eat it up. But because it's J.J. Abrams, people are like, hack. Ghost Protocol. Okay, I'm done talking. I'm done talking. God, those movies are the shit though. I love those movies. What's your favorite movie throuple with Materialist coming out soon? I mean, if it was still up here, you know my answer. It's Challengers, but I was also just talking about design by living, design with living by design. That's the name of a furniture store. Wait. It was like Design for Living. I was right, actually. That's a great, if you haven't seen that, Design for Living, it's Challengers before Challengers. We are not going. Oh. Hold up. I need to get one second. I have not seen Eurotrip. And please don't spam. Texting my friend John. Get him in here. Which Safdie film are you most excited for? Honestly, probably The Smashing Machine. That one looks very up my alley. I just haven't. I'm sure like Marty Supreme will also be great, but I think I forget why I came to this conclusion, but I'm more of a Benny Safdie guy than a Josh Safdie guy. When is your short film coming out, bro? We're gonna do a little film festival thing with it because it turned out better than we thought it would. And so John time, it's John time. Everybody say hello, John. We're going to do a little film festival thing with it. It is at the end of the day a proof of concept that I'm using to like help fund my feature. And so we want to like really kind of hone in on a release strategy for it to like help get that support, if that makes sense. Instead of just dumping it online. But hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Where do I start with Louis Buñuel? I mean, he's got his short film, which I feel like is the entry point for a lot of people. That wasn't my entry point. Let I wouldn't start with the charm of the bourgeoisie or whatever. The discreet charm. Belle de Jour was my start, and that was a good one. That was a good one, I have to say. We're gonna keep the questions going, but like I think I might hop into Mario Kart, to be honest with you. I kind of really want to play it, and I want to see how bad this performance is about to be. 1 second. Okay, testing, and testing. Are we back? Am I allowed to stream this, by the way? Like, can I? Is the music gonna be a problem? People stream this. Okay. I don't know what Tux and Fanny is. You look like you pick Mario on Mario Kart. I have done that before, but as you can see, I have a weird Waluigi build going right now, as he appears on the screen. We'll start with race, but I have been really enjoying Knockout Tour. So these are who I clearly have not played a ton. I don't have that many people, but I will say my favorite so far is this little guy, Baby Mario in swimwear. Oh wait, I'm covering him. Wait, the reveal. There he is. I don't know where to put my face for something like this. Maybe like here. This feels fine. What, that bird with the neck? This guy? You talking conch door? You're talking cock door? Maybe turn it down a smidge. Good to know. How's that? Are we good? Never seen him. Karsten, what are the best directorial debuts of all time? You mentioned Pather Panchali earlier, so what else would you add to that list? I think Jacques Demy's Lola is up there. I think Whiplash is a crazy one out the gate. After Sun is probably the most recent one I can think of. Past Lives also. I'm trying to think. Moonlight was not his directorial. Whiplash was not his directorial debut. I take that back. Synecdoche, New York that's a crazy one. 12 Angry Men. I just corrected myself, okay? Guy and Madeline on the park bench. It's not crazy that I would forget Guy and Madeline on a park bench. Everyone does. Now I'm trying to think who else. Agrodrift is not, maybe spiritually it's a debut. It's whatever this Harmony Korine's directorial debut is, but oh, it picked for me, motherfucker. I don't want to be what the hell is that? What is this build, man? I don't want to be this. I guess we're doing Acorn Heights. All right. Eraserhead, yeah. Reservoir Dogs, yeah. You got the bird. I got birded. I done got bird. Who else? Now I'm kind of stuck on this. Citizen Kane, yes. What are some bad directorial debuts is the more interesting question here. Kelly Reichardt's, I started it, I haven't finished it, but that should tell you everything you need to know. It's called Rivers of Grass. It's unrecognizable as a Kelly Reichardt film. She's like trying to do a crime thing. I guess Guy and Madeline is not an amazing debut. I don't think Barry Jenkins' Medicine for Melancholy, I think it's called. It's okay. It's no Moonlight. We don't need to talk about Charlie Day's directorial debut. That's yeah, that and Pool Man would make a great double feature. I haven't seen either of them, but they have something about them that feels very similar. I get them mixed up often. Fincher with Alien 3. I was gonna bring that up. I was gonna say that's a crazy way to start. Okay, goat. Guys, I'm gonna. Maybe the bird is the move. Maybe the bird is the way. I haven't seen Hayao Miyazaki's true directorial debut. But would you? It's not Totoro. It's Lupin, right? That's like the true first one. Castle of... I can't finish. How tall are you? It's none of your business. 5'11". Fucking. You see, I drop the height and then I just start flopping. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lady Bird, I would put up there. Just saying. I think that's a really great directorial debut. Breathless. That's a pretty bold way to come swinging out the gates with. Lady Bird isn't her debut. Motherfucker. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take third. I need to rewatch Breathless. Ever since seeing Nouvelle Vague, New Wave at Cannes, I've kind of been like, okay, I need to tap back in. I feel like I famously had a very bad experience watching that for the first time. Clearly, I'm not the only one, as we see in chat, but yeah, I need to tap back in. Bound is a fantastic debut. That's a good point. Okay, you know what I love about this new Mario Kart is you can fall off the map and then you can just keep falling. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Vague. I was hearing it pronounced Vague at Cannes, so no Cine 2 Nerdle? Maybe later, but like this is... I'm kind of feeling Boo Cinema. Boo Cinema. Yeah. What do you consider a directorial debut? First thing ever or first feature length? First feature length, for sure. That's kind of like... That's... You know, that's a moment. Because, I mean, you can get real loosey-goosey with what even counts as a short film. After Sun best debut, no questions. It's up there, I'm going to be honest. After Sun is one of those where it's just, like, it's crazy that it is a debut, yeah. But having just watched Pather Panchali... That's up there, man. There's debuts where I'm like, are you like an 80-year-old person trapped into a younger person's body? Like, how do you know these things? How were you able to do this? How could you capture all these different generations in one film? I know people are saying Bottle Rocket, but that's like... And Bottle Rocket's not bad. It's charming and fine. But I don't know if I would put it as like one of the top debuts. Oh my god. Is Nickel Boys a debut? I mean, it's his first... His other one was a documentary, so I guess, in a way, Okay, we're cooking now. Karsten's getting cooked on the track. Yeah, clearly. Oh, shit. Okay, this is the cinema part, I think. This is when it turns into movie. Oh. In Bruges was a debut? That one's only shocking because it feels like it's like he did that and then just like kept doing different versions of that. Like he just loves that. He's kept in the same size, I would say. Where am I going? That was so stupid, man. Oh my god. That was just bad. This is pathetic, man. Whatever. That was. Let's just move on. A+ theater experience on this map. This is. Yeah. I had a joke and then I couldn't figure out how to word it. Thief. Thief is. Thief. Perfect blue. Oh man. 12th place Andy. Not my go. On the boost on the cinema track. Getting 12th on the cinema track? I can't even... I was under the assumption you guys weren't even watching, so that this hurts more. Fumbled the theater round. Can I go in here? Can I... Nope. Let me in! Tall ass bird. I hated this build, but now I kind of love it. All right, which one? Let's think fast. Can the chat respond? First person to give an answer. I'm going with that. Lost his home field advantage. Salty. We're doing salty. Congrats, Libby. He looks like Jeff. Dude. Oh my god. Has anyone here seen Robert Altman's The Player? I've seen it twice now. And there is a character in that movie that looks identical to Jeff, my podcast co-host. Identical, man. Oh my god. I can't pull it up. But let me get his name. It gets me every time. Fuck, what's his name? Lyle Lovett. Look up Lyle Lovett. That is Jeff. All right, we got this one. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, missed the item. That's fine. These maps are beautiful, I gotta say. I was a little underwhelmed by this game when I first got it. I think because the hype was a little too strong. But I'm fully in there now. I think this is a fantastic game. Okay, we're in first. This is not a good time to be in first. You don't want to be first on the first lap. Okay, we're kind of cooking though. We're gonna be just fine. All right. I thought I could outrun it. I thought I could outrun it. That's fine. We're actually so far ahead it didn't even matter. That's how good we are. That's mud. Okay. kind of a flawless lap, if I'm going to be honest. I couldn't turn. I couldn't turn. We're good. We're good. Oh! The biggest fumble of all time. The biggest fumble of all time. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's still time. There's still time. Oh my god. The biggest fumble. The biggest fumble. Just give me third, man. I drifted the wrong way. We'll take third. We'll take third, man. We'll take... It's not bad. It's not bad to get third online in Mario Kart. That's fine. Favorite map? Can I check? How do I check? Dude, the new Rainbow Road's really good. Sorry if that's a spoiler. Boo Cinema is fun. The new Donkey Kong one, it's like Robot Donkey... Yes, DK Spaceport. Are you going to watch Bring Her Back? Yes. I'm just a little worried based on like what I was hearing. I'm a little on the fence just because I've heard it's mixed things. Yeah, this one's really good. It's like obviously a version of like the OG Donkey Kong game. I told you were going to go crazy for that one, and I did. Okay, first person to... Same thing. What are we doing? The new Wario Stadium is really good, I gotta say. Crown? Really? I guess we'll do Crown. those were good options. Actually, Crown is good, now that I'm remembering it. I think I was just in a Wario mood. Like, look at this. This is awesome. This is fucking awesome. What's up, Karsten? It's going... I'm playing Mario Kart. That's what's up. How's it going? Watched the Phoenician Scheme today. Loved it so much. That's so great to hear. Dude, people... That movie is having a moment, I would say. Like, I think they, like, played it very interesting. Like... It had kind of mixed reviews out of Cannes, and I think a lot of people, because they've been, like, on the fence about his new stuff, have been, like, they went in with a bit of a low expectation, and then it ended up hitting way harder than they were expecting it to. Even though it really is just kind of, like, a good, fun time. But, I think, like, people have been, like, enjoying it a lot more than, I guess, people in Cannes were making it out to be. Like they were making it out to be like just kind of a whatever Wes Anderson movie, but I think the fact that it's so stripped back compared to what he's been doing is like super refreshing to people. I did a whole video on it. I'm not gonna keep blabbering about it, but motion sickness do be hitting. I apologize. We never had this in Cine 2 Nerdle. Cine 2 Nerdle was very safe for motion sickness. Did you see the trailer for Oh Hi? I don't even know what that is. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's fine. Joker moment, you get what you fucking deserve. We're good. We're good. Nobody panic. We're fine. Eddington trailer got me. Dude, the Eddington trailer goes so insanely hard. It made me think it was even better than I thought it was. I was like, wait, maybe this movie's amazing. Maybe it's more than just good. It was good. It was a good movie. I thought it got a little too much hate out of that festival. Alright, well, we're just fucked. We're fucked. Wait, did it disappear? Is it gone? Am I safe? How'd it disappear? Come on, man. Give us one win. One win. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Did you like the new Sabrina Carpenter video? I did not watch the new Sabrina Carpenter video. No disrespect. I think I saw some clips, though. I thought it was kind of like a weaker maybe I'm wrong. I haven't actually watched the video, but from what I've seen, it's like a tamer version of that one A$AP Rocky music video where like weird things keep happening. And that one is like hard to top. That's like one of the best music videos of the last few years. And then this one is kind of just like, it's like the same gist, but I don't really. She's in the bath with the pigs. That's all I know. Karsten, what director do you think you could take in a fist fight? I love Wes Anderson. I would easily win that fight. I think he would fall fast. Ari Aster is very short. I think Robert Eggers would beat my ass. What are we feeling? I probably would cry a little bit, but I'd get back up. Woody Allen easy. Yeah. Woody Allen easily. Oasis. Koopa was the first one. We'll do Koopa. No, are you kidding me? Nolan would. He's big, man. He's kind of a big guy. Tarantino has watched too much, like, he's clearly like a big kung fu fan. I think he knows a thing or two about fight choreography. Nolan is a Peloton fiend. Jesse Eisenberg, again, Jesse Eisenberg, I think we're underestimating him. I think he would also maybe kick me decent. This is the new season of Cine Nerdle, yes. They changed quite a bit. Hey, Karsten, what would you tell a student going into film school? Like, any advice or tips? As I've said before, I would say befriend as many people as possible. Especially at the beginning, even people that don't even seem entirely like your vibe. Like, don't be picky. Don't be picky starting out. You can be picky later on, but like, you should meet as many people as possible, and say yes to as many like set opportunities as possible. Those are the people I know personally who have done the best out of film school. Is the people that just said yes to like everything starting out and got an experience, because you don't know what to say no to unless you like live it for a little bit, and you can assess the vibe and be like, okay, so that is it also helps you yourself if you want to go into directing. It's like, you're like, well, that set sucked. Why did it suck? Why was it so poorly run? And like, what can I do to not do that myself? And so that would be my advice, starting out at least, is to not be picky. Oh, man. Well, this is going terribly. You guys know what David Lowery looks like? I think I could kick his ass too. All of this said, I'm not a great fighter. I don't have a lot of experience fighting, but I took one boxing class a few years ago. Spent $50 on boxing gloves at Dick's Sporting Goods. Returned him the next week. I showed up. I gained a lot of respect for the boxing community because it's one of the most exhausting sports out there. It's like, it is the most demanding form of cardio that I've ever done. And then I quit. And then I joined a climbing gym. I was like, that's my speed. That's my community. That's where I belong. Not in the box. Not in the ring. On the wall. If anyone's going to hurt me, it's myself. I'm going to do Knockout next, for sure. Any Tony's thoughts? I did not watch the Tonys. I didn't know anything that was up. Bong Joon-ho would drop you like a sack of potatoes. You're right. You're right. He would fucking... I think he would know a thing or two. I don't know why. Karsten, thoughts on pro wrestling? When it's good, it's great. When it's bad, it's dumb. Not against it. Clint Eastwood would finish you too. Maybe like 20 years ago, but I wouldn't touch him. But I think I could take him these days. I would never do that though. That would just be mean. Bro should 1v1 Kevin Smith. I would probably lose to Kevin Smith, I have to be honest. Sorry, I'm just making sure I didn't miss any super chats. We are good. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go Dracula Luigi. And I guess we're doing that. I didn't really get a chance to pick. Cherry Rally. Baby Mario? No, I want to be Dracula Luigi. Baby Mario versus Car, who would win? He'd whoop my ass. I wouldn't want to hit a baby, man. I fucked up that start. That's okay, though. So, Knockout, if you guys didn't know, it's like the Battle Royale... what's it called? Version. It's like you have to be 20th or better right now, for example. But, obviously it keeps getting lower and lower until you have to be first. And I've won... I've won twice. Met Zac Efron a few days ago. How was that? He seems like he would be a nice guy. I could be wrong. Does anyone have any negative celebrity interactions? Like a celebrity who was a dick? Me personally, they're always kind, from my experience. But I haven't met a lot of them. I've seen a lot of them. Speaking of J.J. Abrams, I saw him at the restaurant, like many weeks ago. What's with all the bombs? Who put all these bombs here? I met Christian Bale. He was fine. He didn't really seem like he wanted to interact with me, but I was too starstruck and excited. I didn't really care. I was just like, can I please get a picture? I'm doing so badly right now. Would you drop Gaspar Noé? He's also someone who I think would, if you started a fight with him genuinely, I think he would take you. He seems like he means business. He's a no bullshit kind of guy. I saw Sebastian Stan at a Notting Hill hip brunch spot while on vacation. Now that's a good place to see somebody. You don't expect to see him in a place like that. Oh. so satisfying spamming the golden mushroom. Dude, I wish you could, like, hold down on it and just, like, let it rip, you know? Alright, we made the cut. We're good. Oh! I actually got stomped on by the dinosaur. That's never happened. I didn't know that could happen, frankly. I saw Ivanka Trump when I was younger. My family did a New York trip. And we were walking on the street, and my mom was like, holy shit, that's Ivanka Trump. And it was like her surrounded by like a bunch of bodyguards or whatever. This was like before the this was like 2014, I want to say. So it was kind of crazy though. Especially now, I'm like, damn, we saw Ivanka Trump. That's crazy. Will we be watching The Bear season 4? Absolutely. That's the biggest thing out there that I know, where I know like multiple people that worked on it. So I will be supporting my my friends. I actually don't know if I can say this, but I'm not gonna actually get into this. I know a bunch of friends that worked on The Killer, and there are some funny tidbits that have to do with that. But I actually don't know if you would want me sharing this. So. This is chaos. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Go. I'm out. I'm out. It's gone. We're done. We're done. Wait. We're in. Oh my god. We got the last place. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god. God, this game is the best. And now we're in second, just like that. Fuck. You met Ansel Elgort? Wait, I gotta read that in a second. You saw Guillermo del Toro and Oscar Isaac filming Frankenstein. It was awesome. That's so sick. I have to say, on that topic, on that note, the Frankenstein trailer, I'm a bit under. That was low key like one of my most anticipated of the year. I'm still very excited for it. Don't get me wrong. But like the Netflix sheen of it all is like very obvious. It's like it's all over the thing, and I hope that it's like, you know, I'm lucky enough that it's like I live in LA and I'll probably be able to see it in theaters, and I'm sure it's gonna look fantastic. The production design looks bonkers as always. I was just a little, I don't know why I was let down. I was like, I hope this is good, man. I hope this is good. Because, yeah. I'm that guy. I want to see Jacob Elordi. I want to see what he looks like. They look like, they were definitely like going for like a Nosferatu thing. They're definitely riding the Nosferatu wave a bit with that trailer, but probably a dumb thing to do. Should have saved that. There was no point in getting first at this stage. Happy Gilmore 2 trailer thoughts. Yeah, it's fucked up that I even watched it. Like, I don't give a shit about Happy Gilmore, but I watched the trailer. And star-studded cast. Looks stupid as fuck. It's so funny. God, there's people that are like... They're like, God, Hollywood movies are so stupid these days. I'm like, has Adam Sandler ever been known for like highbrow? What are you talking about? Like, it's an Adam Sandler movie. This is just as stupid as anything he's made. And it looks fun. It looks like it's going to be dumb fun. Is the Bryson DeChambeau cameo kind of cringe? Absolutely. But that's something we don't need to unpack. blow him up. There it is. How did he survive that? He didn't face the consequences at all. Hey, that was the bird. Okay, we should be fine. There we go. Oh, we're chilling. We're golden. I'm gonna hang on to this hammer thing. This could be good. This could be good for us. Fuck. Okay, the hammer sucks. It's just me and Marvin out here, man. Marvin the... Oh, that's it? All right, well, we'll take second. That's fine. Wicked 2 trailer, though? It's out? Is it out? Punch Drunk Love, come on. I'm not saying he's never been in anything highbrow, obviously. I'm just like, it's Happy Gilmore 2. What were we expecting, you know? There's people that were, like, complaining at it. It looks so dumb. And I was like, this is about as good as it can be. This is about what we expected, right? You did well, thank you. All things considered, yeah, it was fine. Saw Materialist early yesterday. Oh, it's excellent. Dude, I know friends who have seen it. I'm like, you've seen it. Everybody that I know have seen it has been like, it's fantastic. It's amazing. I'm so excited for Materialist, man. That might be the one. Low-key pumped for Naked Gun. Trailer killed when I first saw it in front of Mission Impossible. Yeah, it kills it's so funny. The trailer never... Everybody talks about the O.J. Simpson joke, but the your ass moment is so fucking good. Your ass. It hits so good. It's so rare that like there can be a good comedy with like a shite trailer that's like hard to sit through in theaters. It's so rare that you see like a comedy trailer where like it actually is like getting everybody. Like people are, why can't I can't use my mushrooms. Okay, okay. You should watch the Naked Gun movies, ZJ. They're amazing. They're amazing. What manga have you read since you asked for Rex a few weeks ago? I'll be honest, I'm still on the Pun Pun train. I have not moved on. I'm reading other shit. I'm not reading manga, to be honest. I need to finish this one and then I can hop into something else. But I kind of want to take my time with this because I was like, these books are expensive and I'm blowing through it. So I don't want to like, I kind of want to, you know, sit in it for a little bit. But I'm reading this book now. It's My Year of Magical Thinking, I think it's called. Shit's sad, man. Shit's not good. Shit's not a fun read. But I'm enjoying it. Damn, that's going to be rough. It is rough. It's really good, though. It's one of the best books I've ever read. And I can't really say that I'm only about, like, I'm, like, halfway through. And I'm kind of like, the thing is, like, when it started, I was like, how is this going to, like, how is she going to sustain this as, like, a full novel? Like, how's this going to work as a full piece? And it does. It's really kind of crazy. The movie Nashville turns 50 years old. Oh, that's a great excuse to watch it. I put on, also thank you for the super chat. I put on The Long Goodbye the other night. Did not finish it. But I was kind of like, this is the best movie ever. He is, I'm getting that. Maybe it's just the summer. Robert Altman hits hard in the summer. There's something about it. It's just like the warm, kind of loose style. It's like, you just kind of want to like sit there and soak it up. I'm losing so bad right now. TIFF 2025 lineup predictions. Everything that was at Cannes plus Marty Supreme and Smashing Machine and Well, actually, no. Well, actually, yes. I was gonna say because those are Venice, maybe not, but like they get a bunch of shit at Venice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little like, hopefully Gregoraki, but I don't know if that's even gonna happen this year. Okay, we made the never mind, that wasn't the end. What's better, TIFF or Cannes? They're very different. I think Cannes is obviously like the cooler experience, but TIFF's a very well-run festival. There's just a lot more going on at Cannes, I feel like. Cannes is like, you feel like you constantly, at least this is for me, like you constantly feel very small and like you're not supposed to be where you are. Like, you're like, I don't belong here. But you do. Can is the cooler Daniel? What does that mean? Did that guy just go backwards? Did I see that correct? We think Charlie XCX will be at TIFF? There's a chance. She was at Cannes. I got so mad when I saw that Young Lean was at Cannes. And I obviously did not know anything about it until after the fact. That pissed me off, though. Okay, who are we now? We're Biker Luigi. Waluigi, sorry. Did they have cans at Cannes? What kind of cans are we talking about? His new album sucks? It does. Well, no, it it doesn't suck. It's not terrible. It's gonna get a lot of unnecessary hate just because Anthony Fantano didn't like it, but it's got some heaters on there. I'm not gonna lie. Horses is pretty great. The Dirt song, You're My Dirt or whatever it's called, that's pretty good. I've come around to the single, but I agree it's a bit of like, what are we doing? Like it is a bit of a let's not do this forever. Let's let's find a different sound next time. But I still love him. I still appreciate. I'm not even gonna entertain the idea of getting into net spend. I don't know who he is. I've never listened to any of his music knowingly. I'm too afraid I'm gonna probably like it, and I can see from afar that I shouldn't be listening to that. Like I'm too old is what I'm saying. Like I'm already listening to Blade too much, and that's embarrassing. So it's like I can't dabble. I was listening to Two Hollis, and I was like, this is too much for me. Like I can't. So the answer is no. But I would probably like it based on my taste. I don't know if you're a musical guy, but did you see anything about the Tonys? I know friends that watched it. I've heard about, what's their name? Cole beat out George Clooney, which was great. Nothing against George Clooney, but it's exciting. But I don't know who that is, to be honest. And I don't really keep in touch with the theater scene, unfortunately. As much as I'd want to, I should say. I would love to, but I'm like, I don't live in New York. Oh, this is it. I'm gonna die. It's over. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine, maybe. Cola Scola. Yeah, I just learned about this person. I don't know who they are. Did we make it? We made it. Brick City? I don't want anything to do with that. We're golden. We're golden. What album did Fantano not like? It was Jonathan by Young Lean. He also didn't like the new Addison Rae. Have you guys listened to the new Addison Rae? How are we feeling on that? What's the vibe on that? I listened to the first track and I turned it off. I like Diet Pepsi, and I think I actually like a few of the other songs, but the lyrics are so bad, man. I wasn't even that crazy. It feels like it's definitely chasing the like Brat aesthetic from afar, and the Brat lyrics I needed to warm up on too. Like I wasn't even hot on those lyrics off the bat. So I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm having a hard time seeing what everybody else sees in Addison Rae, but all love. Glad she's got this very booming music career going. Good for her. I didn't and I won't. Okay. Is it Brad at home? Kind of. Yeah, it's kind of like it's chasing a vibe that feels like it's on its way out. It's not out yet, but it's like we're about done with this. Unfortunately, I liked it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the thing is, like, I love the production. The production, especially on the first track, I was like, this is kind of smooth. This is kind of cool. But the goat, I didn't even realize I just won. I just casually. I was too zoned in on the Addison Rae discourse. Yeah, her live performance is I agree, truly staggering. It's bad. It's unfortunate, but it's not really I think this genre of pop music needs to like up the like one of the only. I mean, this is not true, but she's working a different. I was gonna say Chapel Roan has it down. She's a fantastic performer, but that's a different kind of pop. I'm like Charlie XCX also not like the best. I can't even say that. I've never seen her live, and I'm just jealous of everyone that has. I'm going to cut that. But I have seen Addison Rae. Not in person, but like I've seen the videos, and it's not good. Charlie XCX tied with Miles Davis for my favorite artist. That's that's valid, but that's crazy. I don't know. I'm like, I can't argue against it. I'm like, she's amazing. Yes. Is Ice Spice going to permanently transition from music to film after Highest to Lowest? I hope Scorsese casts her in the future. She was... So, listen, I have to... I don't know if you're joking. Having seen Highest to Lowest, it's a cameo. It's a tiny, tiny role. But she is acting with Denzel. They gave her a scene with Denzel. And she's not bad, man. She's good. She does a pretty good job. She's like, it's like a funny, like, gets the job done performance. I'd watch more. I would watch more. How different is Highest to Lowest compared to the original? It follows a similar structure. Like it borrows, it's like the same, it's the same story, same themes deep down. Like there's a train sequence, you know, there's the fact that the first act is basically all in one room, or or just an interior of some sort. This is going horribly. And then like the last act is a lot of they do the mirror thing, like, and by mirror thing I mean like the reflection during like the interrogation at the end, if you know what I'm talking about. But like there's no like attempt to directly copy what Kurosawa was doing. Like I said this in my review, and then after the fact saw an interview of Spike Lee where he was calling it a reinterpretation, which is more that feels like just a much more accurate description of what this is. It's a reinterpretation, not unlike fucking. It is like what Ridley Scott's The Last Duel was to Rashomon. You know, it's like, yeah, that's technically a remake, but it's really just kind of copying the story structure and some of the themes. But like, get in there. But like Highest to Lowest, it's very much its own thing, I would say. And pretty good. That's such a bad place to come out of. I think it's really interesting, though. And I think it's really interesting it being about, like, a very successful man who's forced to, like, I don't know, you know, like, go back into places and interact with people who he hasn't, like, directly interacted with in a while. And it's, like, it has a lot to do with, like, wealth and, like, straying so far from your roots that it's, like, is the thing that you even work in, like, do you even, like, identify the things that, like, I don't know where I'm going with this. But you know what I mean? It's really interesting. And, yeah. Any thoughts on the French Open tennis finals? I had not a single thought. No. I'm not that's one I'm not tapped into. Is Eddington decent? Definitely. It's better than decent. It's good. How we like in Mario Kart World, Karsten? I'm loving it, personally. I think it's a blast. I think it's very addicting. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I think it needs maybe like a bit more going for it. Like it needs a bit more of a, I don't know, like goals to like keep you going. But like the gameplay is so fun. I'm like, maybe it doesn't even need that. Maybe we just want to keep playing this, like for that, the pure joy of playing a good game. Like we don't need to unlock a new skin. We just want to ride around in the cart. Motherfucker. That's fine. That's fine. I'm personally not going to break the bank for the Switch 2. I don't think you... Yeah, I don't think... I mean, I'm glad I got one. What happened was I missed the pre-orders. To answer your question, I have to explain my own history with this. I missed the pre-orders, which bummed me out a lot because I was planning on doing it. I was like, I'll do this. I'll get the pre-orders. I'll get the Switch on day one. But then like I wasn't, I didn't care enough to like really keep track of when the pre-orders opened, and so it happened, and I was like, okay, fuck. And then I was just kind of like casually checking like Target and Best Buy, and then called Target. Well, first I called Best Buy. I was like in the mood to buy. I was like really like itching to get a Switch 2, and I was like, I can do it right now. I feel like this is a good time to do it. But I was expecting them to be sold out for like many months because that's what happened with the first Switch. But I called Best Buy, and a robot voice was like, we don't have it. And then I called Target, and a guy was like, we have one left, and someone just returned it 20 minutes ago. And I drove horribly on the way there. I was a menace on the road. Fuck, I'm not gonna get there. It's over. But I got it, and I felt really great, and that was the whole story. All that to say, you could probably wait. I am a little bit like, is the tariffs gonna affect this? Like, is it just gonna get more expensive? And maybe it was good to buy it now before it was like even more expensive, but I don't know. To be fair, there are not a whole lot of games on it right now that you can even play. So, you know. My goat is washed. I'm a little washed. That was a little bad. I'm going to switch characters, but I'm going to go back in. Do you have a DVD collection, or do you mostly use streaming? I do have a DVD collection. I do mostly stream. I haven't bought any Blu-rays or DVDs in a while. The last bunch I got were, I bought, because they were on sale, I bought a Goodbye Dragon Inn and Rebels in the Neon God, because I was like, I would just love to own those. Yes, man! I've been wanting to play as the dolphin. Is this anything? Seems pretty good. I'm going to do this. It's going to be weird switching from non-bike. Karsten in the closet when? The Criterion closet? Ooh, this one's kind of weird. Okay, I feel good. I've been filling out my physical media movie collection lately in case of tariffs. That's pretty smart, honestly. That is pretty smart. Yeah, I think I might. I haven't done the Criterion sale in a while, but I think the next time they do it, I might indulge maybe a little bit. During Pride? I know, right? I've seen no love for the penguin character. Why does nobody love him like I do? That's how I feel about Swimwear Baby Mario. I'm like, this is we have gold on our hands here, and no one's really talking about it. The dolphin goes pretty hard though, you have to admit. I mean, look at him go. Look at him, he's a natural. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Where's the squirt hole? I shouldn't have read that comment out loud. I should have just let that one go. I had nothing to say about it. I'm asking the same questions. Oh! What the fuck? Some guy? Okay. My goat is washed. I am washed, you're right. I am right. You're right. I'm washed. Where's the cow? I don't fuck with the cow that much. I don't like his udders. He shows his udders too much. Drybone's been my goat since 2009. The new game, his idle animation, has him spin his head, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. Have you seen the clip of him doing that? And then the piranha plant like looks at him. He's like, cut it out, man. What are you doing? Next race. Yep. 23rd, pack it up. You're right. Should I download a dating app? Well, there's a lot of other questions. Have you downloaded one before? When was the last time you deleted the date? Or yeah, when did you delete it? If you've never done it, give it a shot. Give it a shot. They do make you pay, don't they? I've been off the apps for a while, but from what I remember, you get like 3 likes a day or some shit. Join the anti-dating app rebellion today. Yeah, exactly. Join a pool league. You might meet a 50-year-old alcoholic, recently divorced man. Didn't get an item. Confirmed washed. Fucking hell, bro. This is... Okay, fuck the dolphin. Fuck the dolphin. If only I knew. Never mind. Karsten, that's my perfect man. He's waiting for you at the local pool hall. Dolphin hate is crazy. Man, look at how I'm performing. This never used to happen with Dracula Luigi. Waluigi, I'm sorry. Username truck? That goes pretty hard. Dude, I need to change my username to Karsten. What am I doing? What has this all been about if I'm not doing that? Karsten hates animals. I love animals, man. I have a deep love for animals. Don't ever say that again. I still like going to the zoo. When's the last time you guys went to the... I mean, if it's an ethical zoo, you know. From what I know, the Minnesota Zoo... Maybe going to the zoo makes you hate animals. But, like, the Minnesota Zoo, I think, takes care of its animals. It's like a... They, like, bring in, like, hurt animals. And, like, actually, like, save them. And then they're pretty big. There are ethical zoos, I would say. There are certainly some unethical ones. Going to the zoo kind of, if you don't, like, if they're taking care of the animals, it's such an amazing activity. It's such a good time. You get to see shit. You're like, wow, we live in a beautiful place, don't we? There are actual, like, crazy beasts out there amongst us. Like, what the fuck is a bison, man? Snake section always goes crazy because it's kind of like you gotta find it. You gotta, like, look. And then once you see it, you're like, oh my god, he takes up, like, half the... Well, hopefully more than half. Or hopefully less than half if it's an ethical zoo. But they're always huge, aren't they? Brevis. The usernames are so funny, man. Get the fuck away from me. So this is the motherfucker that actually bought this shit. You found him. You found him. He bought it. Listen, man, I've been having too good of a time. Okay. Am I about to... No, we got time. We got time. We're good. We're good. But we gotta step it up. Definitely gotta step it up here. Okay, we needed... we kind of need that. Are you a Pokemon guy, Karst? I am. I like Pokemon. I always get so into the games. I loved Arceus. That was fantastic. And then I hated whatever the next one was. That was also open world. It was like, it was super rushed. It looked like shit. It was horrible. But Arceus was like fantastic. That was like the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game in a while. But yeah, I get down with Pokemon. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that shell. That was dumb. Prediction for most slept on movie this year. I'm so fucked. It's over. It's over. It's okay. There's a lot of time left. I actually did that on purpose so that I could get a bullet bill. And that I could get behind everybody. And then I could throw the bomb. And then hit the chuck. I hit the chuck. We're good. We're good. I'm not worried in the slightest. Most slept on movie of this year. I mean, it could end up being The Life of Chuck. Just, I haven't even seen it, but it's the kind of thing that should be a huge hit that's not. And for that reason, it feels like it's slept on. But I'm trying to think of, like, from what I saw at Cannes. I mean, Carla Simone is always going to be slept on, in my opinion. Romaria should be doing a lot better. I bet Elio, the Pixar movie, will turn out decent, but it kind of deserves to get slept on. It's like, do something, do better, you know? Do better. You're Pixar. Okay, we're good. 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 We're clear. We're actually amazing. Ow! Sorry. Fuck. Oh, I can't believe this performance. Listen, man. We're coming back. Yeah. Oh, you motherfucker, man. Oh, my God. We're not getting Life and Chuck until August. Where? Are you from London or something? Okay, we're good. We're good. Important, important. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh my God. He didn't even suffer. I guess it's his hometown. He's back at the Meadows. He didn't deserve all that. I'm gonna hold on to this. I don't know why. That's why. Oh! But I jumped over it! Okay. Get away from the car. Fucking hell, bro. Oh my God. There's the cow. Yeah, unfortunately. There he is again. He's big now. What am I gonna get? I'm gonna save these. I have an itch on my nose, but I can't do anything about it. There we go. Okay, that was a waste. Why did I do that? Nobody knows. Should have gone the other way, honestly. Why did I go this way? Hit Daisy. Okay, got the itch. Third. We need fourth or better. We're good. Where'd all these cows come from? Okay. Dangerously wet. Just past him. Oh! I'm probably not going to get first, but the fact that I'm so far behind is actually kind of nice for what this is right now. It means that there's room for a comeback. Okay. I'm gonna hit these. Okay, one. That's one. We're gonna hit him with two. That's two. Uh-huh. We're gonna pass you. And we're gonna hit him with three. Get him? No, not enough time. Should have gone a little earlier. Damn, that was the master plan though. Second's not too bad. That second's not too bad. Oh, that was almost the perfect plan. I should have just used him like a second earlier. Damn. I cooked a little bit. All right, listen. All things considered, considering how rough that was for the most part, I cooked a little bit. This game is so fun, man. When you find out your goat still has it. That's right. That's what we like to hear. Are you gonna watch The Pit? I am. I'm gonna watch it a little bit closer to when the next season comes out, so that I have to wait less. And it's also like it's no one really gives a shit about The Pit right now. Maybe they do, but I'm just gonna wait so that I can maximize my Pit enjoyment. I am gonna watch it though, because people are going fucking hog wild over it. That was one of those where my parents were cooking the whole time. They were the first people that told me about it. Look at this! Where are we going? What? Oh! Yeah, my parents were like, we've been watching this show, The Pit, and it's amazing. And I was like, all right, that's just a mom and dad show. And then it was going crazy on Twitter, and I was like, oh shit. And then my friends were like, you gotta watch The Pit. And I was like, damn. I thought this was just gonna be like Yellowstone all over again, where it's just a show that like your parents are really into, but turns out it's really that shit. Your parents goated? They kind of are. I love my parents. My mom got such a kick. I don't know if anyone was here on Oscar night when I did my live stream, but there was a point where I had them get W Mom going in the chat, and she was watching, and she was so thrilled about that. She talks about it all the time. She's like, and they were saying W Mom, and I don't even know what that means. And I was like, fuck! Yeah, it was a great moment. I did not say fuck. No, I did not say that to her. Yeah, she tells me how happy it made her, and I'm like, fuck! I'm doing pretty bad. But keep in mind, I always do pretty bad at the top. I come back. It's all part of the strategy. It's part of the vision. You don't know, you don't know. It's all about just qualifying at the top. Moms be wholesome. Yeah, it's true. Not all the time. I did not deserve a bullet bill at that point in the game, but okay. Does going through these do anything for you? Whatever. Did you finish Common Side Effects? I did not. That was one that I was going to download for the flight, and then I opted out for, I watched Michael Clayton instead. And, if I couldn't fall asleep, I was going to watch Common Side Effects, but then I ended up falling asleep on the flight on the way there and felt, like I should take advantage of this. I'm a really bad international flyer. I get way too stressed about jet lag. I have horrible insomnia once I'm there. And so I'm like, if I'm falling asleep on the flight, I'm not fighting it at all. I'm enjoying that sleep. Okay. Get the fuck away from me with that. There we go. You may think I was speaking gibberish just now, but that was actually me performing a spell that would put me in first. Fucking shit. What the hell, man? Oh, this is horrible. This is a nightmare. This is an actual nightmare. Get me up there. Get me in the sky, goddammit. Mmm. Was it now? Yes! Okay, we're cooking. Big Dolphin came to town. Big Dolphin's in town. Big Dick is back in town. We're good. We're fine. This is enough. This is enough. Thoughts on Knives Out 3 trailer and cast? I'm thrilled that it seems as though Josh O'Connor is going to be a big part of it. You might even say like a Ana de Armas, Edward Norton type lead in the Knives Out film. Very excited about that. Don't know if he's good or bad in it quite yet, but I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks like a true, like, the first of them that looks like an actual kind of like detective movie, you know what I mean? Like, looks dark and like a proper noir. And oh, dude, come on, man. Josh O'Connor Nation. He was good in I did not like The History of Sound, but he was obviously fantastic in it. He's good in everything. He's singing. His voice is so gentle and soft and beautiful. It's like, oh god, get that bomb away from me. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Stay calm. We're fine. Kind of threw away that shell. Just get in there. Just get in there. Just get in there. We're good. Brick being a directorial... Dude, you know what is crazy is I still haven't seen Brick. I can't speak on Brick, but it does look... I remember we watched a clip in film school, and I was like, that movie looks good as fuck. I was like, I'm going to go home and watch that, and then I never did. A movie that I did go home and watch after film school was... they showed us a clip of that original Tron in VFX class, and I was like, that looks insane. That looks so cool. And it ended up being like one of the most boring movies I think I've ever seen in my life. But the VFX, you gotta admit, pretty damn sick. Oh, fuck, man, that was it. That was it, wasn't it? Okay, we need to step it up a bit here. That's not what I meant. Okay, we're big. Oh, that's the finish line? Oh, we're fucked. We're done. We're done. We're done. It's over. We're done. Fucking hell, man. God damn it, man. Washed. Homer Simpson fan, get out. Get out. Oh. Meanwhile, Dangerously Wet is still going. You did your best, and that's all that matters. You're right. What if now what if what happened? Oh man, I have to delete both of these. I'll get rid of you, and I'll get rid of you for sure. And I'll get rid of you. How long is this going to take? If it takes any more than like 5 seconds. Okay, maybe we don't do this. Maybe we just answer questions for 15 minutes, huh? When's the last time you played Switch Sports? Literally like the first day I got the Switch 2. Should we play a quick round of golf, maybe? What the fuck is going on with this new Switch? I played it the other day. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm not going to do all that. Let's give it 14. Let's give it 13 minutes. Let's give it 13 minutes. I'm gonna not have it just like sitting there the whole time though. Let's answer questions. Not virtual game cards. I know it's kind of bullshit, isn't it? What am I drinking ice soup for, man? Pee break? I don't even have to pee. Trust me, I took care of that during the last few games. What are the best trailers you've seen in recent memory? Eddington was good. One Battle After Another. Very similar names in my defense. How would you rank the 5 Palme d'Or winners this decade? The 5 neon films, you're saying? Okay, so we have, what is it? It Was Just an Accident, Anora, Titan, Anatomy of a Fall, and Triangle of Sadness. Are we just going to leave out Parasite? I think number 1 of that batch, probably Titan, obviously. Number 2, probably Anora. And then Anatomy of a Fall. And then It Was Just an Accident. And then Triangle of Sadness. Anatomy of a Fall and It Was Just an Accident can kind of go back and forth. But you should watch Anatomy of a Fall. It's really good. It's really good. It's a great movie, especially with time. It's one of those that got like swallowed up as like an Oscar movie, but like with time, you're kind of like, oh damn, that was a really special movie, wasn't it? Do you think we're ever getting another Tarantino movie? Yeah. But I feel bad for the man at this point. It's like he should just come out and say he's like, I'm gonna make more movies than 10. I think he should let that go. It's like we would probably have like 3 Tarantino movies by now if he let that thing go. And they'd probably be great. It's like I don't understand him, man. He's like he has such a great understanding of how to like, I don't know, elevate a lot of like, I don't want to say B movie tropes, but like he has such a obviously like a crazy knowledge of different film styles and form, and he cannot be done at 10. It's like, bro, I know you have more to get off your chest than that. Like just crank one out and keep going. Don't crank one out on us, but you know, I understand him being more intentional about what he made, but 10 film limit is insane. I agree. I think like, yeah, it's important to be intentional. I think he's the opposite. I think David Fincher has become very like not intentional about like what he's, and that's clear. I mean, I guess if you're leading your filmography with Alien 3, it's like, yeah, why bother? you got that on the filmography. It's like, let's just do whatever we feel like. But I don't know. There's filmmakers that are like intentional, but still like Wes Anderson. I feel like every new Wes Anderson movie is a wonderful addition to his entire body of work, and it adds to the whole what he's saying. And he's someone like Tarantino who is like so great. He's like very lucky. It's like the studios will throw money at him most of the time, like at least to like get, you know, a mid-budget thing made. And it's like Tarantino could have any of that, but he's not. I don't get it. I'm like, you could make anything, man. Will you do more tier lists? Yes, definitely. Probably not today, but definitely in the future. Soderbergh already made 10 films since Tarantino's last. Are you actually? I believe you. Are you? I have to check. He made like 3 in just the pandemic. Soderbergh. Spanish words tier list. No quiero. My girlfriend watched, I sent them the clip of me speaking Spanish in the stream like a month ago, whenever that was, and they were like, "You're pronouncing everything wrong." You're not. But all love. Levi Turner, thank you for the super chat. Update your West ranking on Letterboxd. That's a good idea. I should do that. First, I need to fact check this Steven Soderbergh thing because I'm fascinated by that. Okay. 2019. Oh my God, you're right. My God, you're right. That's 10 movies. High Flying Bird, The Laundromat, Let Them All Talk, No Sudden Move, Kimmy, Magic Mike's Last Dance, what the fuck is Full Circle? I never even... Oh, it's a show. Miniseries? Funny Thing About the Future? Or Command Z? What the... Oh, I do recognize this, but damn. Wait, what the hell? Can nobody watch this? Where did this come out? Presents, Black Bag. Damn. Where does he get the time? I know. Where does he get the time to play, like, Fortnite, you know? Squiz. Please don't spam. Why does every film from 2019 just hit different? That's what I'm saying. But I got to stop being that guy. 8 minutes left. Guy Ritchie and Soderbergh going to be responsible for half of Hollywood's output by 2023? I don't know. There was like but that all that said, there was like a grim article or interview with Soderbergh after Black Bag, where he kind of was like talking about it. And he was talking about Black Bag as being like the first one of this new batch of films of his that was like such an easy hit. Like everything about it was like, it's like, this is like what he's come to know as like a film of his that would do well. And he's not wrong. It's like when you look at his filmography, it's like, yeah, those are the kinds of movies, that style at least, is the kind of thing that like it's a safe bet. But obviously, I think it underperformed a little bit. Even though it like did really well at the end of the day, like it was very well received. And I think that was kind of I don't know. It's like he can like do the like smaller, more experimental stuff, you know, but like if his like known hit isn't actually a hit, then it's like he was questioning like the sustainability of like continuing on, and yeah, it's interesting to think about. I will give the movie a chance, man. I'll give any movie a chance most of the time. I appreciate the rec. Exam next Friday. Not able to watch anything this week. Pray for me, everyone. Riley, good luck. You're going to do great. Thoughts on Greta Gerwig's Narnia thing? I want to be excited, but like, there's other books that they didn't do yet. Yeah, I'm not ridiculously excited for it. Like, I don't know. I'm just not. I mean, I wasn't like, to be honest though, like, I wasn't like that excited about the Little Women thing either. But that feels different. I wasn't very excited about it, but I was also like so in love with Lady Bird that I was like, I'll watch anything. And then it ended up being like really good, maybe even better than Lady Bird with time. So she continues to like prove me wrong. Like, and I also thought Barbie would be questionable based on some of the trailer, but that ended up being a good time too. And I was like, okay, like I trust that she'll do. Clearly there's something about Narnia that's working for her. So like, you know, it'll probably be decent at worst. When are we playing Soul Calibur together on the GameCube app? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't even know what that is. Greta Gerwig low-key has slop tendencies with her project choices. I mean, I would argue that like she understands like what a mainstream blockbuster looks like now. Like she just understands what the Hollywood system is nowadays, and is just kind of capitalizing off of that and like trying to make. That's a dumb thing to say, but like trying to, I don't know. She recognizes that like within this like studio system of like constant like adaptations and remakes and product movies like Barbie, it's like there's room there for some like actual artistic vision, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but I appreciate what she's doing. You know, she's filling a gap, I guess, in the slop world. Have you played Hades? Such a good game. I have. I love Hades. It's very satisfying too, but I'm so bad at it. I can't. I can't play that in public, man. Any updates on Douglas, Nevada? I'll be watching ASAP just because you pronounced Nevada right in a video talking about it. So two things. That is not the title anymore. And I'm not entirely sold on like the official title yet, but it's probably going to be that. But I'm not going to say it yet because I'm going to wait until like it's done and locked in. But all I know is that that's not going to be the title because of I didn't realize this. No one told me this. Like no one realized how similar it was to Paris, Texas, and how the synopsis is very similar to Paris, Texas. But the film, I can confirm, is nothing like Paris, Texas, but I can see why on the surface it might seem very Paris, Texas-y. But I was like, yeah, I don't know if that title is the one. And so we got a new one that I actually really like that I'm very excited about, but I can't. I want to wait. But it is coming along great. We're about to be picture locked and go into color, sound, score, all that, and then yeah, we'll do a little festival run, and I'll have a better idea of when I can put it out publicly then. But that's the plan right now. I highly recommend The Man Without a Past by Aki Kaurismäki. It's his best. Really? Wait. I'm looking it up, and then I'll watch list this other one because you really want me to watch list it. Oh, this one, yeah. Damn, and it's funny. It's 97 minutes. That's probably his longest movie. Yeah. Yeah, I love Aki Kaurismäki. Every time I watch one of his movies, I'm like, damn, it is kind of the same movie as the last one, isn't it? But Karsten, what's going to be your next Satyajit movie? I mean, I'll probably keep going with the Apu trilogy, but I also really want to watch, what's it called? The Bigger City? A Bigger City? Something like that. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna keep going pretty soon here. I'm also in a one Ford movie a month kick right now. I managed to keep up with one John Ford movie a month, and I don't want to lose that. So I need to figure out what Ford movie I'm watching next. There's one, it has the word green in it, but I'm forgetting what the actual title is. But that might be my next one. Where should I start with David Lynch? Eraserhead. And then you go I don't actually know where you would go next. Elephant Man's, chronologically the next film, right? But I guess you could hop right into... It's done. We're back. Oh, updating software? What the hell is this? Did you see the news about the TV show David Lynch was going to make if he didn't die? I've heard about this, yeah. I thought it was a movie. I heard a few different projects were in the works. What the hell is going on, man? What? You're kidding. You're messing with me. Oh, today might not be Fortnite Day. I'm sorry, guys. It might not be Fortnite Day. That's so crazy. What the hell, man? What the hell? Whatever. Let's play some more Mario Kart. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll play some more Mario Kart. Switch Sports. Yeah, maybe if I get my other Switch in here, we can play Switch Sports. Honestly, hold up. We're going to do that. Let me take the break. 1 second. I'm not peeing, but... We're back. This is going to be very interesting. Because I'm going to have to stand up. I'm going to have to get big here. Okay. Let me disconnect these. We're going to play some Switch Sports. Actually, wait, let me double check something. Can I not? Never mind. Golf segment? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing golf? Is that what we decided? I just want to play locally, honestly. I just want to play a normal round of golf. How's the volume? Pretty good? We'll hit him with 18 holes. We'll do a quick 18, man. I'm gonna cut. I need to change my outfit. This is horrendous. Horrible outfit. Are we rocking with this is kind of fly, honestly. I would wear this normally. Do we like this hat? No, we don't. I don't like that hairstyle. I don't like the glasses. That's not me. Should we just have a beard? No. Let's not have a beard. Faces and hair. Why do I look so boyish? Booktube type fit? I do. Yeah. I look like I'm about to tell you all about the Joan Didion book I'm reading. Well, this is too old. I see why I went with. This is more me though. I'm a little beat up. I'm going through it a bit. We could be pink. Oh, no, those are eye colors. I'll stick with this. I do have pretty brown eyes. What are these hairs? This does not speak to me. This is not an accurate... I mean, this is the closest we got, but I'm not going to do this. I guess I'm sticking with fade. This one's not bad. That's not bad. I'll get myself some rosy cheeks. Okay. This just feels wrong. This just doesn't. Intense dog. Why did I I'll do party boy. Party boy. Intense boy. No. Party boy. So-called boy? There we go. And then stamps. I don't really care about the stamps. Okay. 365 party boy. Yeah. Okay. Now, if we stand... Peep the new merch, by the way. I'm wearing the new merch that has gone over swimmingly. No one hates it. All right, let's do it. Leg reveal? You're not getting a leg reveal. I am wearing shorts. But this is not the right... There we go. How's that? Okay. I guess I don't need the other one. Okay, terrible swing. Maybe golf is not the move. Maybe golf on stream is a bit difficult, isn't it? You can't even see my face, can you? I can barely read chat. Okay, wait. Okay. All right, we're good. How do you make it not curve? It's the warm-up hole. We're fine. This is cinema. That's pretty good. I overshot it a little bit. But I think we can get par here. How do I... Okay. Just a light touch. There it is. And that's par. I watched Old Boy with my dad. This was a huge mistake. Yes. I don't know why you would do that. If that was not your first time, then that's a questionable choice. Okay.
Nice shot.
It's hard. I don't want to hit the microphone. Oh my God, man. Overshot it a little bit. I'm not sure golf is the play, Karsten. We're going to do 3 holes. We're definitely not doing the full 18, I'll tell you that much, but... I want to get 1 birdie. My goat is not washed. Thank you. You should see me on the real course.
Nice par.
There aren't a lot of good golf movies, are there? It's just Happy Gilmore. Well, that was pretty bad. Clean. That was clean. That was the perfect shot. I'll be honest. Are you gonna watch Stick? What the hell is Stick? I've seen Stick It. That's a gymnastics movie. Okay. A little strange, but that's fine. We do need a gay golf movie. Oh. Weak. That was horrible. That was horrible. Okay. This is for par. Get in the hole. Oh, I'm gonna fucking... Jesus. Terrible. Terrible. I've wanted to make a gay hockey movie for a while. But I don't know if I'm the guy to do that. Okay. So I don't want to overshoot it this time, I'm realizing.
Nice shot.
That was maybe the perfect shot, to be honest with you. Okay, maybe it's a little much. Maybe a bit much. Stick is a new golf show. Oh, I have heard of Stick. I have heard of Stick. Is it good? And that was a pretty good shot. Fleet Foxes, bruh. Is there a new Fleet Foxes album? Is that why we're talking about them? I like the Winter Hymn.
Nice par.
Easy. Easy, man. Gay hockey film called Totally Pucked Up. That's pretty good. Gay hockey movie, and it's just called Miracle.
Nice
I don't know if that joke is going to land. Stick is entertaining enough. It seems like it's for golf bros, is the vibe I got from the teaser I watched a while ago. Oh, that was... that was not good. But we have an opening. We have a gap. It's fine. We have a window. Par 5. We can do this. I'm not concerned.
Nice shot.
The perfect shot. The perfect shot, honestly. This is a birdie opportunity. Good swing, Karsten. Thank you.
Nice on.
Gay golf film called Can't Swing Straight. Okay. Okay. Not that much. Get in there. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Listen, man, I don't give a fuck if you guys aren't enjoying this. I'm having a great round, and I'm having a good time. And so I might actually finish the whole 18. It shouldn't take us too long. But I'm enjoying the fuck out of this.
Nice shot.
Clean, man. Clean. Wow. Gay ping pong movie? Oh, not a great lie, though. Not a great place to be. Big ass tree in our way. I say we go here, kind of in the middle of these trees. And we're going to intentionally curve it a little bit to the right. Maybe too much to the right. Don't get in the sand. We'll be in the rough. Nope, we're in the sand. I shouldn't have hit it that hard. It was the right strat, but... Just hit him with a nice... Just get it out. Oh, God. See, this is like real golf. This is my experience with real golf. Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort? This is Switch Sports. All right. This is for par. Oh my god. They're calling it the worst putt of all time. Isn't there a Mario Golf game? Yeah, but this is you're kind of getting hands-on with it. Okay. Well, we'll take a two-putt. We'll take a two-putt. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll come back from this. We'll come back. I'm not worried. Nope.
Nice shot.
Clean, man. I got the best drive in the game, I have to say. Oh, well, kind of hit the tree, but... That's okay. That's okay. That was a tough place to be, honestly. That was a tough drive. This, we just have to get through this tree. It looks like we're probably not even going to make it. We could make it with the 3-iron. I don't know why they don't want me to hit the 3-iron here, but we're going to go for it. Just a real solid swing. I'm going to get in the water. Nope. Oh, that wasn't good. That was not good. Okay. Solid. Solid. We can come back from this. This is for you, Mrs. Okay. We need this putt so bad. Roll all the way in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That's fine. We'll take a double bogey. That's not too bad. The golf ball is not the victim. It's the grass. It's the land that's getting absolutely demolished by golfers and golf courses. I think it should be like, yeah, a guy goes golfing, or a guy he's like a greenskeeper. He keeps care of golf courses, and then in his life outside of it, the grass is like attacking him every chance it gets, and there's like really gnarly kills, like the grass. There's a incident with grass that like morphs into like a horrible car accident that affects this guy's life. And he doesn't realize until there's been like a number. It's kind of like The Monkey, but with grass. So it's the old grass horror movie.
Nice shot.
Hole in one. They should give me money to make a movie like that, you know?
Nice.
They should. And the title, Over My Dead Grass. I've thought about this. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice par.
We needed that. I guess over my dead grass is implying that the original saying is over my dead ass, but it's dead body. So scratch that title idea.
Nice shot.
Dude, I cannot be stopped with the drives. I'll be honest. Oh, well. They stopped me. Fucking hell. No. I've realized you really do not want to be in the bunker in this game. They really punish you. There's no other way out. You have to like just take the shot. You just have to admit that you lost a shot there. Your grass is mine. That's a better title, yeah. Okay, we're not gonna overshoot it here. I barely swung. What happened? I barely swung, man. I need this hole in one here. Oh, I hit the mic. Fuck. That's not a bad shot, honestly. Okay, well that was a horrible putt. Oh, I have another title idea. If it's a golf horror movie, you could call it Hole and Done. We'll keep thinking. That was a good putt, all things considered. I mean, it was a bad hole, but a good putt. Okay, very straightforward hole here. There's no excuses. I'm going to move the mic for this one. What the hell? That was a perfect swing. Get out of the bunker at least. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We got lucky. I gotta move the mic. The mic is fucking with me. Okay. Okay.
Nice song.
Just whack it. Okay. So they're saying it's pretty far. There was just no way I was gonna make that, man. I'll take a par. I'll take a par.
Nice par.
Jade gives 2 rides. I tuned in absolutely not at all expecting Wii Golf. This looks like such a good wholesome time. Wow, 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 yeah. This is what we're here for. Thank you, name inserted here for the super chat. I'm going to refill my water real quick. All right. Here we go. Okay, we don't want to hit it too hard.
Nice shot.
That was pretty good. I overshot it a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, I overshot that a little bit. We can get this birdie, I think. What the hell? Why isn't it? What the fuck is going on? Okay, motherfucker. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. It wasn't registering my... Whatever. This is horrible. This is pissing me off. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, this is... Oh, Jesus, dude. Just put me out. Just put me out of my misery. Just end the hole. Duh! I fucking... Fuck. It's a par 3, bro. Alright. We can come back from this. Did that fuck up our score? In horrible ways, yes, it did. But... Ugh. Okay. We're kind of losing it. This is just like real golf. Slowly getting worse throughout the day. You cooked. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, I try. Okay. Moving the mic. Again, a perfect swing, but the game punishes me for it. Out of bounds.
Nice shot.
We're locking back in. It's true. It's true. It's only uphill from here. Even though we're not going to par this. I'll tell you that much. So we want it to be like... Okay, Fortnite's done downloading. That doesn't make any sense. Have you ever played real golf? I have, unfortunately. The backspin on that one, though. Hey, can you believe that? Why did it curve that way, man? Why did it curve that way? I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It was never meant to be 18. It was never meant to be 18. Goodness gracious. How horrible was that? Let's do a little bit of bowling. Let's see how it goes. Wait, is it actually? No, it's not actually done. That was just Lego Star Wars. Stream getting a tattoo. That would be crazy. Okay. Okay. What are you talking? I am doing. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, that worked. This is the warm-up round. This is the warm-up round. I'm new to this. I'm new. I don't bowl. It was a perfect shot, man. What the fuck, man? Okay, there it is. Nope. Nope. Are you good at bowling IRL? No. Clearly. I'm not. I'm a pool guy. I didn't mean to do this. It's the best shot of all. The whole day. Damn. Bowling looks fun. Oh, there it is. Nope. We're doing okay, honestly. We just need to get a strike here. There it is. That's it. That's actually it. That's it. That's it. Okay, goated. Oh, what the hell just happened there, man? What the hell just happened there? There we go. We'll take a spare. We'll take a spare. Not mad. That's it. Nope. We're getting better at, though. I will say that. We are getting better. What the fuck? I just don't want to. I don't want to do anything. What the hell, man? Okay, we're good. We're good. I didn't want to mess anything up. I wanted it to be pretty. Okay. Of course. Swing while holding down. This is an easy spare, though. Never doubted it for a second. I'm a Libra. There it is. Easy. Oh, fuck. No, man. Fuck you. I didn't mean to do that. Boom. What the fuck? Alright, I'm a little washed, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh! What the hell was that one doing there? It was hiding.
Finish.
That was pretty good. It's better than an in-person bowling game, I'll tell you that much. I've never broken 100. I'm gonna do one more. That was not long at all, so I'm gonna do one more. I hit my leg. Okay, we're off to a good start. Easy.
Spare.
Nice. All spares. All spares are strikes. Nothing less. I'm trying to think of bowling horror movie names. This is I'm really into this idea. Fuck. Okay, one second. What? I'm swinging, dog. All that for that.
Nice spare.
No, there's something. There's a pun in there with lane. Lane and brains, like I don't know. I'm trying to. It's at the tip of my tongue. That's an easy. Dude, I'm hitting the same shot every time. Oh, get there. Okay.
Spare.
Pins in my balls. Now that's no. No. No, we don't like that. We don't like that. Get there. Get there. Let's go, man. That's not good. That was a bad one. Easy though. Oh man, we gotta lock in a little bit here. Brain dead, the Peter Jet. Yeah, lane dead. Lane dead doesn't really work though. Okay, this will be our first non-spare, I fear. Oh, you see what I was trying to do there though? I was, you know, it almost made it. Easy strike. Easy strike. Evil bowling is a great... The evil bowling is the best one we have. Yeah, I agree. Come on. Come on. Strike. Damn. I don't know what that was, but... The Pin Reaper! The Pin Reaper is not bad. Unbelievable. What about Spare Me? How's that as a title? Oh shit. Not good. Not good.
Finish.
Okay. That was a pretty unbelievable game, to be honest. It wasn't perfect, but that was good. That was good. I'm not done. Well, I'm done with bowling, but I kind of want to... I want to play another sport. I'm having too good of a time. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Let's try tennis. I'm not done. Okay, greatest athlete of all time. We'll do single match. CPU strength, normal. Let's get one win out there. Nightmare Bowling Alley. Oh, that's fun. That's pretty good, actually. I like it. They'll tell you it's not good, but I think it's good. Let's take a break. We don't take breaks here. This is the pros. Okay. I don't know what I expected, but this is gold. This is tennis. Got his ass. Got his ass. You don't have to be good at tennis to be good at switch tennis, I will say. I have no form. Not good. Not good. Just fine. Zendaya reference? Yeah, dude, this is just like that one movie. Your serve is so weak? Dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm not.
40-30.
Not my sport. Not my sport is all I'm saying.
Match point.
Okay. Big serve here.
Finish. 1-0.
Am I allowed to flick off the camera on YouTube's? That feels like it's against some rule. I don't like tennis. I don't like tennis, I've decided. I won the match. That's all I need to know, is that I won. Okay, let's check in on Fortnite. It's done, man. It's done. What a good way to spend a Tuesday. I have it, right? I have it. Okay. You know what the fuck? Superman is in here now? This is a brand new season. I haven't played this. I will say, I'm going to switch controllers real quick. And I don't know what this is going to... I'm going to... 1 second. Not you. 1 second. Okay, this might be rough, man. This might not be good. But we're gonna do it anyway. Can I play Fortnite with you? Unfortunately, probably not. I'm this is a test. As you know, I play Shohei Ohtani. We're gonna not do ranked. We're gonna hop into something real quick. Karsten Runquist horror movie. Karsten, run for your life. We can do better than that. Sabrina Carpenter versus Superman 1v1. When I play with my friend, he has the Sabrina Carpenter skin, so it's like Shohei Ohtani and Sabrina Carpenter coming after you. It's a pretty scary sight. Battle Royale. Everything reminds me of Cine 2 Nerdle. Yeah, this is just like Cine 2 Nerdle. How are we on viewers? Oh shit, we lost everybody during Switch Sports. That's crazy. We were doing so well. Have you shot your short yet? We have shot it. We're even damn near done with the editing. Okay. Yeah, I'm scared of how laggy this is gonna be. I also have only played this on PS5. I'm also not good at the game, so I don't know why I'm streaming this. There's a reason I have not streamed this my entire time streaming. Like, it's not a thing that I'm good at. I've also never used these guns before, man. I don't know if this is a good idea. We should probably not play this. Okay, well, here we go. We're gonna give it our best. We'll give this our best. Also, my first time playing it on the Switch 2. Karsten, please crank 90s. What are you talking about? What is that? I'm gonna... I stayed through Switch Sports. You guys are real fans. Those who stuck through the Switch Sports segment. You guys deserve something. I don't know what, but... kind of a terrible place to drop, if I'm going to be honest, but... So I'm also used to the, how do you... Okay, there we go. I'm used to the Star Wars where you didn't have ammo. You just had, like, unlimited Unlimited resources. What the fuck is the dog bone? What's that gonna... What am I supposed to do with the dog? What the dog doing? Easy as that. Easy as that. Okay, we're not that bad. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, wait, so I bring the dog bone to this thing? Is that what this does? What the hell? I don't know what's going on. What the hell is this? Okay. All right. There were minis. I know. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm a little nervous. I'm playing. How do I not have enough money? I don't have enough money. It's fine. There's like a giant thing over here. I'm just gonna take it so nobody else can do it. Oh no. Did I out my damn username and now people can see? Oh shit. See, I'm one of those guys. It's fine. Everything's fine. They have cars now. They've always had cars. You can turn off friend requests. How do I do that? I'm gonna get in the car first. I'm not gonna out all my friends' usernames now. We're gonna be just fine. Car in the car. This guy just wants to play Mario Kart, clearly. Will gatekeep your username? Thank you. Surely you can turn off friend requests. You definitely can, but I don't know how to do that on here. Oh. I'm gonna grab a new car. Hammer time? How do you use the hammer? All of this is new to me. I need you to understand. I chose a crazy time to start playing this on stream. But it would be fun if we got number one, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I thought... Do they still have that bow weapon? Probably not. They change like every season. Do I want bones? I guess that just... Okay. I'm gonna go up here. Fart knife. That's valid, yeah. I like this gun, whatever this is. It does the job for me. Feed the dog. So I have to, but I have to use the bone to summon the dog. Okay, this is... I'm not crazy about the gloves, to be honest. I'm kind of gonna replace them with, This feels good. What is this? Tracking visor? I want a gay Fortnite movie. Is Grand Theft Hamlet Gay? They should have led with that. The gloves just made you sparkle. I don't know, man. Interesting. I'm surprised they haven't done a gay, or not a gay one, but like a Fortnite movie. I'm not surprised they haven't done a gay Fortnite movie, but I feel like they should have a Fortnite movie. I guess no one really gives a shit about the Fortnite characters, do they? That was dumb. Okay. Okay, this is terrible. Okay. We're fine. This is okay. We're good. We are just fine. I'm not worried at all. Oh, should I move? I should move. Every movie is gay Fortnite movie these days. That's so true, actually. Deep down. Is this dumb? No, this was smart. I'll be honest. This will probably be our only Fortnite round. It's just it doesn't capture the whimsy of this stream, you know? There was something so right about golf that it just hit. It was just exactly what this stream is built for. And Fortnite is it's so serious. Even if I'm Shohei Ohtani, I'm like, it's life or death. Name inserted here. Thank you for the super chat. I watched a Minecraft movie. What'd you think? It's not that bad, is it? There's somebody else, right? That was close. But everyone left at golf. That's the problem. That's the tragedy of the stream. Now you're starting to understand. Mario Kart was a hit. Golf is cinema. Yes, yeah. You understand. How long have we been streaming? We just hit the 3-hour mark. Wow. Okay. I guess I can hop off soon, but I felt bad. I was like, maybe because I haven't streamed in a while, I should go a little bit longer today, because just to make up for the fact that I'm also going to be gone next week, but it's a damn shame. That's all the hubbub about. That was dumb. Why did I do that? No golf streams next week? I mean, I can honestly... How much shit is this? Could I travel with this? I could travel with this. I'll figure it out. This is unbelievable. What is this? I think I'm fine. I don't. Bi-weekly golf streams. If there's a demand, the more we do it, the better we get. We didn't even finish 18, mind you. Wow, that's awesome. I feel like I should grab these. I don't really like that little one. Base wave, base jump. Okay. You'd be my hero if you managed to stream it next week. It is very funny to like go through the hassle of like, I don't know, like sacrificing certain items and like making sure I can pack all my stream shit just so I can stream Mario Golf for like 20 people for like an hour. That'd be kind of funny. I'm like, no, I gotta do this. There's people that rely on me right now. They need the golf stream. Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta miss my sister's big event. I gotta go play golf. I thought about doing an IRL bike stream sometime, but that's like a recipe for disaster. That's like that's a doxing waiting to happen. But you just like start somewhere random. I know some people who have done it. I'm also just like, I would be breathing, so it would be not enjoyable for like anyone. I'd be breathing a bunch. We're not doing too bad, I will say. We're not doing too bad. 22nd? Come on. They're saying we're cooking. Get a Peloton? You know I want one. I had a, so my history with that, I had a, back when I lived in Chicago and I was biking a lot more. What the hell is this thing? Yeah, I was really into biking, but I obviously couldn't do it in the winter. I would do it every now and then, but I'd have to bike in like a giant winter coat, and then you look like a freak. So I bought a bike trainer, which if you didn't know, you take off the back wheel of your bike and you like hook it up to this like thing that's like super, it's like very heavy, and you can just like bike inside, like in a stationary spot. And it was not very fun. I also realized a few things. You sweat a lot on that thing, and I would imagine it's the same thing with the Peloton. I'm like, you don't realize it when you're actually biking outside because of the wind and the air, and you just like, yeah, you don't feel it. But like when you're just sitting inside biking, putting in a lot of effort, like I had to prepare. I had to like get a bunch of towels and like have a mini towel on me so that I could like wipe off the handlebars, because the handlebars were getting sweaty and it was becoming a dangerous activity, and it smelled. And then like there's like trying to keep yourself entertained, and so I would like watch. 1 second. That was dumb. I can't do it. I can't do it. This is probably it. Oh, that was fine. I'd like watch White Lotus and shit. It's probably why I have like negative associations with White Lotus. I just killed Jake the dog. I'm sorry. But anyway, I sold the bike trainer not too long ago, actually, because it was not getting used. But I heard the Peloton is like a lot more fun, from what I know. Sell the sweat jars. They probably do numbers. Oh, is there a guy in there? I want to get in. Okay, this is definitely motion sick. I suck, man. I suck. I can't get a good read on this guy. What the hell? I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a part of that. Name inserted here. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. A Minecraft movie felt like a fast-paced hallucination with a teeny bit of Jared Hess. Early movie charm made me want to rewatch Nacho Libre. Exactly. It's crazy that he would put in that shit because it's like you're just making me want to rewatch your early stuff. Like it's just a reminder of how far we've come. How I didn't lose any damage during that entire thing is beyond me, but yeah, it is like a weird experience, that movie, isn't it? I mean, I'll take it over like a shitty superhero movie, you know? It's not boring, I guess. That's debatable, but to me, I was like, I'm not bored. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Can I get you? Nope. The hell is this? All right. If I won this, it would be hilarious, wouldn't it? That would be so fucking funny. Where is he? I thought he was here. We're fine. We're good. There's an honest to God chance that we win. How am I getting health back? That's just part of the Superman thing? Oh, I don't like being in new areas, man. I don't know what this is. Where are they? Fuck. Where is he? Oh, fuck. I couldn't switch the gun fast enough. Oh, man. Wow. We did a lot better than I thought we would, to be honest with you. That was kind of crazy. That was a horrible way to go out, but that was so much better than I thought we would do. I thought that was gonna be a horrible embarrassment. I mean, that was a pretty bad way to go out, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. That's not terrible. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. How could I pass this up, you know? How could I pass up this opportunity? Do you ever watch Red Letter Media? I used to have I had a huge Red Letter phase, like 2 summers ago, I want to say. I was watching like everything, but not so much anymore. But not because like their work got worse or anything. I just kind of, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of long form movie related stuff that much. One more? Is that okay, man? Come on. Let's do an encore. I know we should end on that note, but like now I feel like we can do it. Now there's like hope, you know. Don't have a good day. But no, I don't watch a ton of movie channels, as I've said in the past. I both because when I do, it like it subconsciously influences the way I talk about certain movies. Like I try not to be, you know, most movie channels, they're pretty good at what they do, so it will like sway my opinion. And I try to like stay, try not to let it influence any of my reviews. Play until you win. Not a bad idea. Okay. You were probably asked this already, but thoughts on the Eddington trailer? It's good. It's great. I've already seen the movie, but it, like I've been saying in chat, it makes me think it's even better than I remember it being. Like it's a damn good movie. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going right now. I'm gonna regret this. This might not end well. I hate going over here, but I'm gonna go over here. It truly never goes my way. But fuck it, man. When Pedro stepped forward, that honestly gave me chills. Dude, it's so funny. It's just so like, of course they should make a COVID Western. It's perfect, man. It's perfect. The standoff, like, of course, it works. Okay, well, this is off to a horrible start. This time we'll actually use the minis. Name inserted here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, went to a John Dielman Stop Making Sense double feature in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Shout out Minneapolis. Flawless, phenomenal masterpieces of cinema. That's a really it's a really interesting double feature, but I respect it. I love that. I'm jealous. Was it at the main theater? Can I guess? I still haven't been to the main theater, but I hear that's like, you know, that's the art house theater in the Twin Cities now. They're doing a lot of great work, it seems. I've always wanted to go. Couple of frogs. We good? What's going on here? Over there. Well, I'm not going to do that, but... Who's your character? I don't know, Fortnite. I'm the professional baseball player Shohei Ohtani. Because I think it's funny that they have him as a character. Favorite Scottish film apart from Train Spotting? Damn. I'm blanking. Hit me with some examples. Because this is like a letterboxed, go on letterbox kind of thing. I'm really bad at on the spot remembering movies, which is probably great for streaming. A kid. Okay. Not a problem. One second. Would you ever do a Black Mirror rank? Actually, that's a great idea. I've never considered that, but that's such a great. Maybe like once they come to an end, because they're still pumping them out pretty consistently. I heard the Paul Giamatti episode of the new season is fantastic. I need to check it out. That was not my Scottish accent. Let's not put that on me. I don't know what did I put a sticker on me just now? I don't mean to dance. Yeah, any screen you tune into, Shohei there's a pretty solid chance he's gonna be on it. I'm not even tapped into baseball like that, I have to admit. But now that I live in LA and they got murals of this guy everywhere, I'm like, and I've seen it, I'm like, you can't deny he's amazing. I don't even know who I'm a fan of anymore. Karsten, what do you think of the Weapons trailer? I think I saw, is there a new one? I think I've just seen the teaser. That shit looks like it's gonna be pretty scary, honestly. I don't, again, I've said this before. I'm not anti-trailer, but when it comes to horror movies, I tend to, I tend to avoid them just because it's like, I feel like that takes away from, I like going in knowing very little when it comes to horror. Because like discovering the kills and like seeing how they like pace it out, some of the hits at least, it's like, I don't want to have it spoiled in the trailer. But like for most things, I'm like the Materialist trailer, it's like, you gotta watch it. You gotta see what that's all about. The Eddington trailer, which I guess you could count as a horror movie, but I know the way the kids run, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Can I get this guy? Oh my god, I did it. Wow. Unbelievable. There's another guy, though. I don't know where he is. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is the problem with Fortnite, is that it's not as, I'm like, I'll zone out. And then I'm just doing voices. What the hell, man? This is why this is I know after the 3-hour mark, anything goes. I'll do anything. Well, listen, I'm not great at this game, but I'm better than I give myself credit for. I don't think I'm terrible. Especially for this being, I'm surprised at how smooth it is for the Switch. See, Karsten, this could have been 3 hours of golf. You gotta leave him wanting more, man. Gotta leave him wanting more. Oh, shit, there's a guy. Okay. You could golf in Fortnite? That's crazy. Weapons reminds me of Long Legs a little bit. Yeah, deep in my head, I'm like, they're definitely going for the Long Legs thing. They're trying to market it like that. And, you know. Man, how'd I get wrapped up in this? Probably gonna die. Get in the car. Drive away. Okay. We're just barely staying alive here. The car, that is. Let me just fuck it up myself, I guess. Okay, so funny you say that. Makte, I don't know how to pronounce that. Because there was a period of time where Jeff and I, of the Cars cast, were considering like lobbing ourselves up and recording a podcast episode where we're just playing golf and like like barely reviewing movies. And every now and then you just hear someone like hit a ball and we're like, nice. And I thought it would be so funny. Just like this I'm like, no one would listen to it. Like it would just like no one would even listen at a certain point. But it's just this like 4-hour clip of us just playing golf. Oh, it's the same guys. Get away. You be Well, that's the whole. Well, that was. I don't know if you're referring to me or the Cars cast, but I mean that was the whole Cars cast thing. Is we barely reviewed the movies, but it would have been a good time. It would have been a good time. Do I even have legs? Oh man, you wouldn't believe the legs I have. Quick Coker trilogy analysis. I've only seen one, admittedly. I claim to be a big Kiarostami guy, and I've really only seen like, I think 3 of his movies. If that. Actually, yeah, 3. I'm like, look behind you. Stop scaring the fuck out of me, man. Why'd that scare me so bad? You got my ass, I'm not gonna lie. Why did you look? Because, man, I was scared. I'm gonna get that car. I'm getting that car. Karsten, there's a weird shadow in your room. See, now we're not gonna do that. Karsten, there's the meaning of life behind you. Question, if the meaning of life was behind you, would you look? If you knew the meaning, if you knew that if you like look behind you and there was the meaning of life, would you do it? Because then what's the point if you knew the meaning of life? I feel like you kind of just wander around life empty after that. Like, what's even the point? Uncle Grandpa's dude, that's Uncle Grandpa behind you. Don't look. I'm just wandering right now. If you can't tell, I'm not doing anything. Fuck. Try to achieve the meaning of life after knowing it. What if the meaning of life is trying to find the meaning of life? And then once you find it, there's no meaning to life. That's what I'm saying. A horror movie about that. Weird tangent. Yeah, let's go back to... What do you think the meaning of life is, though? The meaning of life was about an hour ago on this stream. When we were on the range. Trying to get out of the bunker. And trying to get on that green. That right there. It was right in your face. I'm staying for the win. I feel like we're not going to get it. Oh. Should I go in there? I'm going to do it. Fuck it. I'm young. I'm dumb. Oh, fuck. Now I'm with Core. Who the hell is Core? I don't want to be here. I changed my mind. I don't want to be here. Have you seen the Dollars trilogy? I've, now, I think I'm wrong, but is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly in the Dollars trilogy? Are you tapping in on Breasts on Summer? Honestly, no, not really. I might have a Rae Summer. I keep forgetting his first name. Safdie Rae? Sachete? I don't know. I'm gonna have that summer. I'm having that summer. I'm having a John Ford summer. I'm having a I'm gonna have another Romare summer. Fuck it. But Bresson, I'm kind of he's not a summer vibe, you know. He's a cold winter filmmaker. I'm about to. Am I good? What's going on? Is there a guy? Yeah, there is. Okay. All right. We're doing okay, I think. A golf summer. I had a golf summer last summer. Not so much this summer. I have to admit. There's too much going on in my life. Last weekend, I can't believe I didn't tell the story earlier. Last weekend, maybe I should handle this first. Where are these shots coming from? Oh. Just gonna be that guy. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Wow. That's incredible, man. just hitting them with the cars. What a cheap way to win. But but that's so fucking funny. Oh man. Oh man, I think we have to call it there. We can't keep going after that. Car. All right. Damn. Well, that was fun. The first Fortnite stream was officially a success, I would say. That was a success. Okay, last weekend, I'll talk about it. Last weekend, I entered my it's embarrassing to say now because we just had such a positive moment, but I entered a pool tournament, a billiards tournament, because I'm pretty decent, if you didn't know. And I got humbled very quickly by some real shooters, is what I'll say. So yeah, I'm not having a golf summer or a billiards summer. Clearly, don't enter the billiards tournament if you don't know what you're getting into. Is the lesson learned there. But anyway, I don't know if this is copyright music. I should get out of here. Thank you guys. Thank you. Better critic than Roger Ebert, better golfer than Tiger, and better Fortniter than Ninja. What's next? That's what they're all asking. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for coming. This was a very fun stream. I'm not gonna lie. Unbelievable things happen when you buy a capture card. Is all I'm saying. But anyway, thank you. This was fun. If you want to be crazy, you can buy some merch. With my face on it here. It says youtube.com/Karsten Runquist. If it's great, I will say, you can talk shit about the design all you want. I think it's cool, and I think it fits really well. It's very airy. It's a great summer shirt. You can get them at karstenshop.com. Definitely check them out. And I got a new video coming this weekend on how to train your dragon. So be on the lookout for that. But guys, thank you so much. I will hopefully see you next week if I can figure out how to stream while away. It'll be a different background with no weird shadows or anything like that. So anyway, thank you guys. Love you guys.